about longevity. Your mom expressed a sentiment.
Yeah, she was always like,
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get you. I want to take this alpha brain real quick too.
oh yeah, totally. Well, I could just talk to you. She's like the same way that we were talking about our friends will be like, yo, there's people that like don't have clean water in Africa, or there's like people that can't afford food this week, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, my mom kind of would say like, hey, you have two legs, and I worked in a hospital for a long time, and I've seen a lot of people that don't have two legs, and you get to play basketball whenever you want. You can go play soccer whenever you want. Anytime you're feeling real upset, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, you could go play basketball anytime you want, but there's other kids exactly your age with the exact same mind and the exact same wants and intentions, and they don't have two legs and they can't go play basketball.
Yeah, right. You good?
Yeah, thank you. I'm good. So that's what I think about when they start going off on that. I'm like, all right, like I don't really like the way you're talking to me, honestly, but I do agree that I have two legs, and I'm super thankful for that. You know, it's definitely worse realities I could be in. There's some perspective for me.
A worse story for sure. It is true. Like, and why that is like, whoa, who knows?
Oh, dude,
It's all God's
I've been
plan.
thinking about it a lot lately, actually. Just the idea that we're born so some people are rich, some people are in Africa with backwards legs, like Tim Tebow talks about, you know. Some people are born into a trailer park family with parents who are on meth that abuse them, and then some people are born into educated houses whose parents are lawyers and they love them a lot. It's like, how do you
don't choose how you enter the game at all.
And how do you reconcile that?
Circumstance around your life story, the origins of your life story.
Sure.
Things that are so outside of your control.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone has to deal with that.
Totally.
But it doesn't take away from your story.
No, I don't think so. I mean, God's using everybody,
mm-hmm.
and God's understanding is not our understanding. But I think that's why Hinduism is. Like, I think part of the reason that works as a mass religion is because we have that thought of like, how is that fair? How do you reconcile that? And then Hinduism does reconcile that. They say like
the past lives or the what is it called?
The reincarnation.
There it is.
Yeah, it's predicated on what you did in this life, or what you did in your last life led to this life. And if you want a better life, then you need to do the right things in this life, become closer to the Buddha, more Buddha-like is what they believe. And then you will transcend into like a greater or existence, even if that's like a butterfly that just has a great life or whatever.
Yeah, reincarnate as like a thing, not even as another person.
I don't know if that's true Hinduism, because I'm not like deep into it, but they definitely like.
That is a belief that's out there for sure.
Yeah. Aside from just reincarnation as a whole, like you might come back as a cockroach type vibes.
Yeah. An anal bead. Whose anal bead? My anal bead. It's mine.
Oh, Jesus.
Pineapple Express.
Oh, okay, got it. That was one of those movies that I was a little too young for at the time. But yeah,
it's fine. It's fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go back and watch it.
Oh, dude, worth it.
I had seen it one time as an adult, but it's like I was like 21, so I really don't remember it at all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, word.
I like Step Brothers I saw as a kid, Superbad I saw as a kid, and I watched it like 100 times. So like that's dialed, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Step Brothers and The Hangover, the first Hangover, I was like, this is, I think, the funniest movie ever. I'm pretty sure I just watched like some fucking crazy shit that just happened.
Yeah.
It's like, I just watched Kobe put up 60. That was some shit, bro. Like, that was cool.
That was like,
that don't happen every day.
Not at all. No, Step Brothers was a Will Ferrell like MVP moment. You're like, okay, this guy is transcending superstar into legend. If he wasn't already.
Oh, dude, yeah, hilarious for decades.
Totally
getting paid for that shit. Yeah, dude. But longevity, ultimately, it's like, so. I guess we're kind of alluding to the idea of giving yourself grace to suffer, or like talking about, because we previously stumbled upon this idea going into a tunnel of that gym, diamond gym.
Yeah,
where they're going crazy.
Yeah,
pushing yourself to failure. The David Goggins level of fucking grit and whatever you're doing in this physical life.
Yeah, totally.
Taking it to the extreme, and that's there. But longevity. Bring it back to what we started with.
Yeah, I'm like 31, so I'm trying to like not fuck myself up, fuck my knees up, tear anything. I don't want to tear my pecs. I don't want to tear a tricep.
You need both.
And
try to embody both as a spirit.
like I've rehabbed myself a few times, or like I've been lifting long enough to know how I should approach getting back into lifting if I took a month off or if I was sick or I had an injury, you know. And I usually do like 2 to 4 weeks depending on how my body feels of just like I call it like foundation work. Like I want to do bench, but I want to do like 135. And then maybe I want to like throw a 10 on and see how that feels. Normally I'm building up to 205, but like I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle 185 like well, you know? So I'm trying to find like that optimum line of like, okay, I can do three more.
I'm pushing myself maximally engaged.
Yes, exactly. It's just I know it's a
But
different.
that bar is lower. It's not always. You're not always gonna be dropping 60.
Exactly. I want to be happy with the 21 that I got, you know, and not be like, well, push for 60. Like it's just crazy, bro. Like
a time and a season in your story.
Yeah. And you know, and the other thing about working out, I think, is if you kill
you know
yourself,
your body. Yeah.
If you kill yourself on that first exercise, like the rest of your workout's fucked too. Like you don't have. It's gonna be hard to go do flies now and get a good 4 or 5 sets of flies because your chest is like torched, you know. So yeah,
there is a compromise potentially between like efficiency and or whatever we're trying to do.
Optimal outcome.
Yeah. Truly optimal outcome, optimal level of challenge and adversarial story. What I'm dealing with here, how I'm pushing myself. How hard do you push yourself?
Yeah. Yes.
Hopefully, like I'm not. I know you have to be able to push yourself, but I'm playing it for the long run, and I'm in tune. Hopefully, you've been doing it. Once you've been doing it for a while or working out, or even if you don't, there is a thing that enhances whenever you do it. That is like your attachment to the idea of your physical body, and it's like if you're like deep down you fucking know. It's like, no, something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Or if it's like you're compromising or you're not pushing yourself closer to that limit of it, that crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's you know in your heart of hearts. I guess some people are more deluded. I'm like,
for sure, absolutely. That's what the ego does.
Yeah, exactly.
The ego gets in the way of that.
I was like, is deluded the right word? But yeah, I'm trying to say like you're not in tune with yourself. You think like yourself is trying to be in tune with you, but you're not like putting your mind into what your body's actually feeling because your ego's deluding you to think other things.
So if you really are trying to, I guess, optimally reach that maximum level, but the bar is moving up and down to a degree. Because if you're coming off of a legitimate sickness or like some, like you know.
Yeah, totally. And so, yeah.
So hopefully you can strengthen that connection between your mind and your body and yourself, and you're like the awareness behind all of those things. Those things are just happening.
Yeah, we're talking about Diamond Gym.
We're talking about life stories, dog. No, I saw Matt Rife in that thing.
Yeah,
Matt Rife at the Diamond Gym.
My question is like, do they base the workouts based on your max? Like, do they say like, all right, give me your maxes and I'm gonna like design the workout for the day, or do they say?
No, I think it's just like, let's throw a fucking.
They've got like 5 plates on their deadlift, and they're like 10, pussy. It's like, I'd be like, bro, okay, max one time in front of you, and then we'll see if I can pick it up again. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, that wouldn't work for me. Like, it would be better to know what my deadlift is.
There is I think it's. Yeah, for sure. I think it does scale. Is kind of what I'm trying to answer, or how I'm trying to answer that.
Cool.
Or because obviously, if you can't do it, you literally can't fucking do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? I'll give you 10 reps of me trying to do it, but that's it's I would get more suffering if like I was optimally challenged. If you want me to suffer here, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can't just crush me with the weight. You can't just kill me. Like
I'm gonna look like a fool more than we're gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what you want to watch me do? Is that what I'm here to do? It's like kind of, but I think they must scale. That's my point.
They have to. Yeah. In order to even get the most suffering out of you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If we take that as truth, then I would be willing to go when I felt like like in 8 weeks or something. Like, let me get back to what I feel like is peak form or premier form.
Yeah. If I feel like if it was a weight that you literally couldn't do, and you just did like 10 reps of you like trying to do 1 rep with like assistance.
Yeah.
It's like even the assistants, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise you're just like not going to do anything. They're going to need to not kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can sit there.
Like you have the squat rack with the fucking things on it. It's like, I'm just going to fall. Or you know what I'm saying?
Totally. It's like if you want to see how hard I'll fight before I fall, if you want to see if I just eject and let it go, or you want to see if I'll fucking battle it, like I'll battle it. But this is a weird gym. It's like, but then when I heard Matt Rife was, I'm like, okay, ain't no way. I don't think Matt Rife is doing the 10 reps of the 5 plates on deadlift and then doing a drop set after that. Like, I don't think so. So scaling it makes sense. I saw one thing. The guy walks in and he's like, "Why is this motherfucker sitting down?" And they're like, "A workout hasn't started yet, coach." He's like, "Nah, he's sitting down. 5 outside. Let's go to the hill." And then they're like, "What?" And then they're like, "Is he wearing the TTG?" And then he's like, yeah, he is. It's like the hoodie for their brand.
Okay.
He's like, okay, so he's representing the brand right now. It's, yeah, he is. It's like, and he's sitting down on camera. I'm like, yeah, he is. 6 outside, don't question me. And then I guess he's saying like down and backs up the hill. And they're like, oh. And the one dude's like, 6 in this weather, 7 outside, let's go.
Oh God.
I was just like, it's that kind of place, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever been in that culture, you know, like you complain one time you're doing more.
Just shut up. Just shut up and do the work, bro.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and suffer, bitch.
Yeah, that's the move. Suffer with grace.
That's hell week. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on there.
Yeah.
You're just getting pushed to that limit.
Yeah, totally.
And you need to be Calkins. That's Steph Curry, the one who fucking does the shit.
There's other
but
shit
there is a
going on.
balance, of course. Everything's balanced. You gotta balance that, and then you gotta balance the harmony, and then you gotta balance the longevity.
Yeah.
It's all fucking balls we're juggling.
And I get it. I'm the same.
And who are we to even juggle them?
Who are we to juggle them?
Yeah. We're dealing with all these thoughts. We're the thought dolphins. You know, you feel me?
Thought dolphin.
We're just popping up. Just always possessing a thought, always. And then there's like sub thoughts that we've done because we've been thinking of thoughts for so fucking long. You know
Yeah, your thought culture is important because you live in that environment mentally.
I think Joe Dispenza says you repeat 90% or so of the same thoughts every day.
Right. It's a difficult statistic to understand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what thoughts do I repeat every day other than like, I want this, I don't like this, I like this, I want to get away from this, and I want to get towards that.
It's your analyzation of your feeling process. You're always analyzing your feeling process.
So I think
executing
some really healthy analyzation of my feeling process in the sense where I'm like forgiving to myself, kind to myself, and I pursue Christ-like ideals. Like that's legit. I have that going on. So that's good. But I want to evaluate like what are the bad thoughts that I have that 90% of my thoughts are, some of that 90% are bad thoughts. It's like I want to be able to identify those and then like excise them, cut them out.
Yeah.
And so that's what I think about when I hear that line. I'm like, oh, which ones do I have that are fucked up? I'm trying to like think, you know, one of them's definitely complaining about work, like straight up. That feels like what you're talking about. Like that thought is like a habit more than it is like actually what I'm thinking that day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Granted, there are things that pop up that are new reminders.
Want to give you
feelings.
Want to give you opportunity to give energy to it.
Certainly right.
More so than beyond just handling it or whatever.
Like when you're meditating and you get a thought, you're supposed to just like let it go. Put it down. Exactly. I think that's what we should be doing in those moments when it's like stressor arises, opportunity to be pissed off. It's like, just put it down. Put it down.
With grace to the best of your ability.
Yes, put it down. Because it's like, well, this is not what it seems.
Like, consume it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah, totally. And then
act in accordance because of that, because you think that.
And rewire.
Or you could just be like,
the thought.
I put it down.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sin. And we're just like, I'll eat the cookie.
Totally. And things aren't what they seem like. It's
I'll
like
eat the cookie.
God's
like,
in
that's just real. That's not real. That's not real. Or, yeah. Or, you know, it's not the good fruit.
Yeah, I agree. Or the negative reaction that you have to the stressor isn't fruit of discipline. It's not fruit of faith.
And then the inverse as well. If you're trying to eat like the good fruit, it's like the thing that's the opposite of that. Or whenever the situation is energetically reciprocated, where it's like because in the first situation we're talking about, you're not getting, like, you're putting it down with grace. Something that could like upset you about the story that you're telling yourself. So then also something that would make your story feel good about itself. Validate some of your thought.
Yeah, like instead of eating the shitty fruit, it's a big swing because you could eat good fruit.
Yeah. Doing the thing that you know you should do, but you're not going to do. And then not doing the thing you know you shouldn't do.
Right.
That's the two-sided coin to the discipline.
Yes.
So it's like doing the things you're not supposed to do and like having the ability to not eat that fruit, and then also doing the things you know you're supposed to be doing actually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And choosing to eat that good fruit. It's more of a struggle. The tree is taller. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Yeah, no, the reward is 2x though.
Mm-hmm.
When you take a negative and you eat good fruit, or you take a positive and you follow through with doing the right thing, like I think that those are that's hyper beneficial, because you could have eaten the shitty fruit and gone down a level. That was like what was supposed to happen, but instead you decided to be disciplined, eat the good fruit, so you went up a level. It's like 2-level swing on what could have been reality. I think those are very important to catch if you want to ride the wave of life, you know?
Have the optimal story.
Yeah, yeah.
Regardless of whatever your external situational circumstance is.
Yeah, if you want to,
because it's out of your control. You didn't control any of that shit, and you still don't. You know what I'm saying? What makes you think you got some shit now? Because we're humans, we're egos, the things that thinks it's alive. It's like, you're not alive. You are going to. It's going to die, but you don't die. You don't die.
What are you, Hindu?
Yeah, dog. Whatever the fuck. The incarnation, but I think there's a truth in that, because we want to, and I think part of the incarnation egoic attachment to that idea is like you want that battle of eating those fruit or choosing to eat you want that to mean something and actually matter. Yeah. So hopefully you get rewarded for doing it in the next life.
You're right.
Or it's better, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, even if that's not true, it's still the best optimum outcome to do, just here regardless.
That's faith.
Yeah.
That's Christ told you that, and you're supposed to believe it.
Yeah.
I agree with you. It's obvious to me that the game that we're playing isn't the game that's presented to us.
That's longevity, dog.
Yeah, facts. The game is be blameless. That's the game. And you think the game is get my career right, make sure my kids are happy, make sure I get a beautiful, attractive, friendly, nice partner that I appreciate, like a dream partner is what I'm trying to say, a dream car. I live in the city that I like. It's like, no. The game is be blameless. And all things that are desired in your heart, like, those things will come to you, in my opinion, if you grow your garden right. Because it's like God made your heart.
Seek these first, dog.
Yeah, bro. He knows who you are, bro. Like, honestly, the Bible says you don't even have to say words when you pray. Because when you sit down and pray, the God you're praying to, he knows your heart. Just say this instead. And it's the Lord's Prayer, you know what I'm saying? So I actually be doing that sometimes, just thinking I could sit here and try to write a sexy paragraph to God.
Hit some bars with it.
Show him my G's and T's, you know what I'm saying? Let him shine for my. It's like the little drummer boy. Sometimes I want to play my drum. Like, here's my articulation skill set. But in reality, it's like I don't have to do that. Actually, I think he doesn't even necessarily want me to do that. Sometimes it's like just please pray for my will to be done. Pray for my kingdom to come to earth. Pray for your provision to come to you. Pray for forgiveness for your enemies, because that's the only way I can forgive you. It's like, it's not just like this is a cool prayer that everyone will like to hear. This one sounds good. It's a great Hallmark card. It's like, no, this is the only things that matter, dude. Honestly,
this is the one.
Yeah. And I'm into that. I agree with that. I understand that. And so when I get down on my knees and pray as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm mostly just doing the Lord's Prayer now, because I'm like, you know my heart. And then back to say, like, yeah, you could try to play this game in a way that makes you have the life.
Construct the story that you think should happen.
Exactly. But
whatever the you is.
That's whatever the you isn't in control. It's not. Control's an illusion. It's an illusion, Michael.
It's an illusions, Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, that's what I'm saying is, like, I was in a car accident, and then just like I lost my watch. Don't have my watch anymore. Got it when I turned 30. It's a nice watch. It's an upgrade. I got his chains when we were like 29 or 30. It was an upgrade from my chain that I had. Like, literally, I got a bigger one, and I put my dad's ring that he made for me on it. So I felt like I had like a chain, big boy chain, you know? And then it's like my watch was gone, and then my chain was gone, and then I got into a car accident, and like I was legitimately able to not get mad and just say, like, my treasures are in heaven. Like, I legitimately felt that and accepted it and embraced that. And I truly kind of believe that maybe from this accident, I might get like a total check that would buy a new watch, buy a new chain, buy a new car, and all three would even be further upgraded. And I'm still not going to attach treasure to that. It's like, these are just things. Like, God takes care of me. Honestly, I probably don't even need this watch. How many people don't have a fucking nice watch? I go to Walmart, whatever, you know. All that shit doesn't matter anyways, but I think it
doesn't matter.
The ability for me to be able to, because it's not even me, it's because I read the Bible, and the Bible is the holy word of God. And so it's like almost like touching Jesus's cloak. Like, the closest we can get to touching Jesus's cloak is reading the words that he said. And I think they're so powerful that they sit in my mind. His logos goes into my mind. So it wasn't even me that said, like, my treasures are in heaven. It was because I touched Jesus's cloak that idea was in my heart enough for me to remove myself. And I think because of that, the most optimal outcome you couldn't imagine is that I would actually upgrade all three out of nowhere, even though everything seemed terrible. And I'm like, that's God, in my opinion. Like, Daniel in the lion's den, worst case scenario, right?
Just miracles.
Emerges as a testimony for Jesus Christ, becomes a miracle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a miracle is going to happen in my life, but I'm saying like I think that is the best way you could handle bad things, you know?
That's it. That's what we're all trying to deal with because we're all suffering here.
Yeah, totally.
And we're all born into stories that we have no control over.
Yes.
And how we're handling that. And then your analyzation of your emotional story or whatever you're doing, your awareness of watching yourself do these things, watching your body work out, like getting yourself to get there. It's a whole thing. Like just getting that mental, it's all mental. It's all thought, we're just thinking forever, always. Can't turn it off.
Absolutely.
Whatever that thing is that's always on is our life. You know what I'm saying? Like we're our screen, our POV. You know what I'm saying? And we're just kind of watching all of these emotions take place and this receiving of the stimuli of the sensory input and then attaching our story onto that and then watching our emotional reaction to things and then how things play out, how we want things to play out. But all of that's controlled from you. And like you were given, it's just so, I guess we call it random, but it's beyond your comprehension. Beyond comprehension, dog.
Yeah, totally.
We're going to keep on landing on that rock because we are, it's just beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, we're babies, bro. In the sense that like God is like a parent trying to feed us food we need and we're like, yeah. Like, he's trying to change our diaper and we're like kicking our legs so hard.
It's so simple as the good fruit and the bad fruit. It's like kids like candy, but you can't be giving your kids candy all the time. And it's beyond that, the balance and the harmony aspect, but also just it's crazy aspect. It's beyond you.
I think that's part of what we're supposed to understand before end times. Is
part of what makes us understand it is like the word. But you continue. Sorry.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. And I think that it's important for us to understand that we don't have the understanding God has, that we don't understand the spiritual war that we're in, that we're more or less pawns on this chessboard that the devil can claim for himself and use against God. It's like, that's really what's going on here. And the more you think that you have a mastery of what's going on here, the more the devil has you, honestly. Yeah. And that's, I think it must be important for either what happens next or for our relationship with God. I can't tell. It could be either one. I think it's more about our relationship with God than it is about a spiritual throwdown, or sometimes I wonder if this life is preparation for the next life, Like there is a grand spiritual war amongst
some reincarnation shit.
Kind of, yeah. Like we're gonna shed this human form, and we'll actually go into whatever the reality is.
Yeah, you don't come back as a cockroach or something, but you could ascend into the war.
Yes.
You could get drafted.
Totally, that could be what's going on here. And my dad also has agreed with that sentiment, which he does not agree with a lot of sentiments I have because he's classically trained in theology.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, to be honest with you, dude, that could be exactly what this is. And I'm like, oh, that's heavy. we could transcend into energy and fight principalities, become the influence of the matrix, become the wave that other people feel. Maybe we become the Holy Spirit, like we join the Holy Spirit and we come into other people and inspire Christ-like action, and that's us fighting principality. I don't know, these are things I think about what's next, but I think it's more about to have a proper relationship with our dad. We need to understand that we are a child. And it's difficult to understand that because I'm a dad. So but that's just perspective for me to understand the relationship that I have with Christ, because you can't understand it's hard to understand the relationship you have with your parent when you are the child. Then you slowly build a conception.
There's your conceptualization of what's happening, and then their conceptualization of what's happening, and then like the truth beyond that.
Did your mom ever tell you like you'll never know how much I love you?
Like the idea, like Yeah, just like the reciprocal of your.
Dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and my mom would tell me all the time, like, kid, you have no fucking clue. You have no fucking clue how much. She's like crying a little bit. I love you so much. Get out of here. But now as an adult, I'm like, I understand what you're saying. Like Demi will never know how much I love her, because I didn't even know how to love this much until I had a kid. So actually, what I tell her, she obviously doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I'm like, you'll never know how much I love you until you have a kid of your own, because then you'll get it. And I think that's part of me understanding the relationship I have with God, is that he loves me like that father. And sometimes he's trying to get me milk and I'm screaming and he's like, I'm getting you milk. Like I'm doing everything I can to make you happy. Come here, I'll hold you while I make you milk with one hand. It's like that's what God's doing for us. And sometimes we're just going through pain. Like our teeth hurt. We're growing, you know? It's like I have growing pains. It's a lot. I'm tired. We throw fits and shit, you know? I think that's a lot of what's going on here. And so a lot of this life is, or all that to say, I think that sometimes it's not about what comes next. It's not about another war. It's not about getting yourself like God is the potter and we are the clay and life is the kiln. And he wants to make us beautiful, but I don't think he's making us beautiful for war. I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe because we're made in his image and he wants us to be complete. He wants us to be whole. And that's maybe the only way we could be more complete. I'm not sure.
I think it's part of the true love sentiment, so we can know true love, you know, or like the idea of, I just like the parental aspect of his love for us. It's like, that's all I want. That's all I want for you. It's just like, that's all I have for you. Yeah, the good father. The idea of that.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine being a kid and trying to pick what car your dad should buy, what restaurant you should eat at, what house you should live in. That's kind of what we're doing right now at 30 years old. I'm like, I know what's best for me. It's like, dude, you're an infant. Like, no, you don't, you 5-year-old. But luckily we have the Logos, the Word of God, and we can like digest that and it'll transform us, you know?
Help us change our analyzation of our life and our behavioral interaction with it and our emotional attachment to it. And get away from that and separate to the truth. We are given an ego. We are given the ego and we're given the controller and like the VR headset of the fucking
the guy that wears the
ego.
Headset.
Yeah.
And then you get the avatar that you are when you put the headset on. And then that guy thinks he's running things. It's like, you are a video game character, bro.
And that's like the height of my analyzation of it. Articulation of it.
Yeah.
It's beyond that. But it seems to be this way. I think we had talked about something about Jordan Peterson or, right? Which one is Jordan Peterson?
Today?
Or no, I think because we were talking about, or you were talking about the idea of like the reincarnation or like the idea of just like coming back for something else, or it goes beyond our comprehension. And damn, I forget how I was going to bridge that to Jordan Peterson because he like, I guess why he doesn't just like claim Christianity so quickly or like claim to know what's going on here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's beyond your comprehension.
Yeah.
So I see part of where the hesitance comes from for sure.
Yeah, he's like, you're not even asking me the question. What you're asking me is something uncomprehendable, and I could sit here and try my hardest to come up with something for you. That's not what you're asking me. You're asking me, am I on your team? And that's a stupid, the fact that you would take the God and then take team and then fuse them into one question is like offensive.
Yeah, egoic standing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, dude. I'm chilling on that. Oh, dude. Yeah, man. We're getting out there. I was going to say, there are a couple things I want to talk about. I think you said you had some stuff too you wanted to pull up?
Yeah, totally. Is it? I'll pull something up if
But no, yeah, I was going to say I guess there were 3 things for sure. Okay, so we just get random spurts of a whole bunch of downloads sometimes. So we reached over 1,000 over the last almost 3 years.
1,000 downloads?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, dude, that's good.
Hell yeah, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Let's go.
That's tight, dude. We're fucking moving.
We're doing it. It's happening.
Someone we listening out there in Helsinki, Finland, dog. They finish. Shout out to the finish. Run it to the finish. So that's what's up. MJ38 show going for 1 billion episodes. Give a fuck. Put this in a time capsule. But we be the other 2 things. One, I guess this is gonna come out in a couple days, but so it's not time relevant exactly, but when this comes out. But have you heard any of the conspiracies behind the Stranger Things, Conformity Gate, all that shit?
It's happening, bro. I went down the rabbit hole last night. It's happening today, bro.
If it doesn't happen today, this is gonna come out Monday. So what do you think is the probabilities?
I'm sure
by the time this comes out, it's gonna be like either big swing happened or not have happened.
The Vegas odds are 30-70. Hammer today. You will make cash. I've seen the clips, bro.
On Kalshi.
Dude, 1-7 is everywhere in all of the promo shit they've been doing. Like, it's just 1-7. It's on the clock when they're doing it. It's in the background. It's all over the place. And then the other thing is Stranger Things promoted the advertisement campaign that says like Stranger Things tomorrow, and they promoted it last night.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, everyone see that?
Everybody's shit. Yeah.
I saw that shit yesterday. I was like, all the comments were like, why am I seeing this today? Why am I seeing this on June 6th? Why am I seeing this on Jan 6th? Why am I seeing this on Jan 6th? It's like, dude, they had to put money behind that to get that recirculated.
I typed that in the comments, literally. they turned the ads back on. They put money back into it for this reason, to do this right here. Like, and then, yeah.
It'd be so sick, dog. It'd be one of the sickest, like, psychomouts in fucking TV history, bro. That shit's gangster, bro.
Masterclass. They're going to go top 10. They're going to go top 5. Masterclass, bro. It's like,
never been done before.
You're witnessing greatness. You're witnessing Kobe.
You're watching Jordan, bro.
You're watching Jordan right now, just so you know, everybody. And I'm actually going to watch it now. Like, I was going to wait for the trend to end, and then that shit happened, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know we were doing game-winning buckets in Utah. Let's do it, bro.
Game 6 flu game shit, bro. No, that's funny. One of the other points I wanted to bring up, too. We'll swing back into Stranger Things potentially if we want to. But, yeah, but we got, we've been talking about it all podcast season long. Football shit ended. Getting the fucking pick'ems done. I'm super excited. It's going to fly by. By the time, it'll be August. Getting ready for the draft again. Going to September. Here we go. Fucking football's back on. Picks are back on, baby. We just finished it. Victoria got some money in. And if you're fucking down.
She did amazing. She did amazing.
First year in the shit stuff. We've been in it for a long time. You've gotten second once. And I don't think Steve's ever won it since I've been in it. I've never won it since I've been in it. I've never gotten any money. I think you're the only lore story we have within this league that we do of the person who's won money in it.
It was like a miracle when it
in
happened.
the last, I don't even know how long it's been, 7 years?
Yeah.
6 years? At least 6 or 7 years?
And usually...
Oh, come on.
People are in the... 6
It's everywhere. Fuck it.
Got him.
They got my mind. Get out of here.
No, it just happens in conversation a lot, and now we trigger it,
Of course. It's like a red car or whatever,
Yeah, totally.
All that shit. Your awareness, your analyzation of your awareness. The thoughts that are coming to you all the time. Continue.
Fuck, I don't know where I was.
Oh, but no, I was going to say, we're going to fucking Forest Frank, dog. And you're down to come, dog, if you're free.
You're right.
If you're free.
You're right. I was like, this man's speaking for me, but he's not telling a lie. Yeah. I am down to come.
If you're down, fuck yeah, dog. Yeah, dude. It's going to be July 30th. But that shit's fucking gang. It's a Thursday, I'm pretty sure.
I was just gonna briefly say I commented on an Instagram video of a little kid preaching last night, and when I did the comment, I knew it was the top comment. I was like, guarantee you, I go to the top. I'm at the top today.
Let's go.
I just perfectly. He goes, oh, like that's the end of the video, and I like perfectly capitalized his inflections, and it's just straight to the top. That was pretty cool.
Got him.
You said what's the date? June 30th.
July 30th.
March, April, May. Oh, that's so far away, and it's a Thursday. Perfect.
Thursday, dog.
Can't wait. I fucking can't wait. Did you buy tickets?
Yeah.
You bought 3?
4.
Oh my god, dude, you're amazing,
dog.
Dude. What? Yeah, I'll pay you back, dude. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super fun.
Dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, I think Jazz is gonna want to go too. Or I asked her. She said she's down.
Yeah.
And my mom was probably gonna go, maybe potentially as well. She was because we were talking about being in Austin, go see my mom. And she's like, we're like, oh, we're going to a concert. I guess, but she doesn't really know who Force Frank is.
Heard.
But she's like, I'm down to go. But
dude, I'm gonna.
Yeah. So we got. So I was like, all right,
major.
We're definitely going. But I was like, yeah, if you would appreciate it more. It's like taking Luke to the UT game, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
I'm like, if you wanted to give your mom a ticket, it wouldn't. I'd be like, that's cool. I'd probably try to buy my own, honestly, because
you would. You need to be there.
I'm gonna sob, dude. Like, I'm gonna have a transcendent experience for sure.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go up. We're not on the floor. We're not in the mosh, or not the mosh, but it's not gonna be a mosh. But the
standing room,
the tidal wave, the tidal energetic wave pool. We're gonna be in the seats. It doesn't matter, bro. It's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be so fucking crazy. We're watching greatness. So when this comes out, we will have been able to watch. We'll talk about it next time potentially. But dude, yeah. So this is a sick potential switch up psycho on the fucking Duffer Brothers part for Stranger Things.
It's the greatest ending to a TV show I probably have ever heard about.
The lore behind it is fucking wild. If that's true, it's coming out tonight in a couple hours. Hypothetically, and if it doesn't,
fucking rock the world. If it doesn't, what do you think?
But if it doesn't, is it what? How do you feel if it doesn't? If this is Monday and we're talking about not watching it, how are we feeling,
dude? I don't. I don't process.
There's so many
Those
coincidences.
thoughts don't
bro.
enter my inner matrix. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I won't eat that fruit. I won't even pick it up.
But I'm saying like, if it doesn't, then
yeah, then what?
Then what they did was at the end of it all, they said, how do we do a little more?
How do we get some more?
How do we?
I think they're releasing. It's like, I don't know. It could be. Don't ever trust anything you see on the internet. So that's always a good skeptical wall to have up. You know, just don't just blindly trust and put your faith in and stand on something that you see on the internet. Say that you heard and saw it on the internet. You know, so lead with that. But they're using that to just get back into what they're doing, or like because it already ended. So if they don't have it, it's just all a ploy to get people to be pissed off at it, or to just say that like, oh no, you were just like looking too much into it.
To create the conspiracy theory that
there is a potential finale coming out eventually, because there is a documentary coming out about it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think on January 12th. So like next week.
I think it would be to create the reality that like an alternate ending that you could hold on to and say, no, I know what really happened in that show. What really happened is that Elle didn't die, and at this point they broke off into, I think what they're trying to say is that somebody is unconscious and having this dream, and then they're going to wake up, and it's going to be way further. The reality, like a lot of things that happen won't have really happened. And then like baseline reality will be back in like season 2 or season 3 before the big thing happens where that opens the gate in the portal. And I don't know Stranger Things that well, like this from what I put together, but I think that that's what they're alluding to, is that like it shows one, like after a certain point, it's like the doorknob on the door is now on the right side instead of the left side of the door. And it stays on the right side when it obviously was on the left side before. So like that's fucked up. It shows that like a lot of the way that things ended, like this person was supposed to be wearing green, this person was supposed to be wearing blue for whatever reason, like, but they weren't. They were wearing different colors. When they're all seated at whatever graduation thing is happening, they're all seated in the exact same stance that the other people were seated in when they were possessed. Like they looked exactly like a mirror of the possessed people. So it's like there's just so much going on that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much.
Yeah, there's a moment, I guess people are saying that one of the actors like broke the fourth wall to a degree, like looked into the camera. It's like, said, I don't believe in coincidences.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a big moment. And I think that happens at the time that it happens in the episode is like, I don't know, somehow important too. Then there was another thing where it's like one of the actors or producers went on Jimmy Fallon or Kimmel or Late Night Show. Yeah. And they keep calling it episode 8. They don't call it the finale the whole time. He's like, yeah, in episode 8, this happens. But he never says, oh, in the finale, it was this, and this. Everybody's like, and then the other thing is the chick that plays Elle, she posted a picture on Instagram yesterday and something 17. It's like, bruh, it just like won't stop. There's no way. Or
it's all just coincidences. And then we'll still see you on Monday. And we'll be like, bro, what the fuck, brothers of the Duff? Get out of here.
Listen,
we hate you now. We're going to boycott you now.
That's fair.
Because you got my hopes up. They're like, we didn't do anything.
Swifties.
We didn't do anything. No, what are you talking about?
They literally did the Taylor Swift play. They did the leave so many breadcrumbs that the people who are conspiracy theorists will put together these videos, will create hype, will create momentum, will create an undercurrent of, is this what's going on here? And then when it hits...
We're about to break the fucking internet, dog.
Yeah, that's what Taylor Swift does.
That's so funny.
Like leads, like the big conspiracy is she's not performing at halftime. The big conspiracy was she was going to perform at the halftime show, but it's Bad Bunny, so that.
Well, they're like, the Chiefs aren't going to make it this year. No reason to show up, honey.
It's like, yeah, that could be it. Maybe she was hoping she could make that happen, and was alluding to it, building to it, and then that fell out of reality for whatever reason. The NFL's really trying to go international. That's a big deal for them.
Big deal.
Way more international games this year than any other year.
More markets?
Oh my god.
We need more markets?
They also
give me your markets.
Yeah, of course. They also do things like that. Now there's a lot of programs. If you live in Australia and you're a rugby player, the NFL now has like tryouts where you go and do a combine, and then they'll take your information and distribute it to scouts, and they can say like, "Oh, give me the Aussie. I'll fucking take a risk on that guy."
I'll take the Aussie. He's gonna run a 4.4. Are you kidding me?
60?
Go down under, mate.
Hell yeah. And then they got
it's like an outback.
But they're doing that
blooming onion.
All sorts of countries. Like way more than they ever used to. They have these like, if you have a professional football or some kind of professional athletic league, they'll send the NFL there to do like a combine for anyone who wants to learn about football, so that they can find more athletes. Because if you get a Luka Doncic, you get the Serbia audience.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're trying to do, is find a
coming
Luka,
to games, buying merch,
buying Lakers jerseys,
all the shit,
totally.
all the shit.
That's why the Lakers are one of the most earning franchises, is because they play the game like that from their GM market. That's why they pulled LeBron, because he sells so many fucking jerseys.
Luka,
they're really good at making sure they make money, because if they make money, they can buy more players. So it's almost more important to keep the bank up than it is to put together the perfect roster, because it's hard to win a champion. Like, to go all in on a chip every year is impossible. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better to go all in on money, all in on a draft pick, and then you wait for the time to be right, and you say, all right, 3-year run, whatever it takes, we win a championship. And if you don't get it, then it sets you back a little bit in your franchise.
yeah. We need to at least get there. We need to at least get to the bowl game. You know what I'm saying?
Because you sell, also, like, for money wise, if playoff tickets are expensive, you make playoffs, you can, Christmas will be okay. Especially early on. I'm taking some of that from the Showtime Lakers documentary or drama series.
That idea is a true thing, I think. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
The more popular you are, you're going to sell more jerseys and get more money. And they want to expand internationally and get more markets, more pockets, and more markets. So Bad Bunny was the play.
Absolutely.
Bare minimum.
You're telling me that this advertisement?
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Dude, all the comments.
Tell me that's coincidence? Absolutely not.
Yo, so if they do this shit, that shit, depending on how it has to be good. It has to be fucking crazy. I bet it's got to be crazy. It's got to be, I don't know. So now we are kind of out of the camp of if they don't do it. They kind of have to fucking do it, bro, because if not, they're going to get boycotted. Or they're just going to be like, y'all were looking too much into it. Y'all are conspiracy theorists. Obviously, this shit ain't coming out.
I think that they would have tempered expectations. I think that they would have
released an official statement or something.
They wouldn't have gone on Jimmy Kimmel and done more elusive stuff.
Maybe they have a network of people who are contacting social media influencers, micro influencers, people with relatively small accounts to post like anti-confirmation, you know, to even build the hype further, because you need to see a little bit of both.
A little bit of, no, it's not going to happen.
To kind of stoke it a little bit.
Yeah, right. So you can say, no, it is going to happen. Like, I have like intensity about it, and I'm not even attached to it. I'm like, no, it's happening, bro. Bet the house, bro. Like, they got me for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm fucking in this shit, bro. Yeah, we're watching it. We're watching it, guaranteed, bro.
Dude, I got chills.
We're gonna be like, this is Steph, dog. This is Forrest Frank shit right here, bro.
Like, the way I know too is I'm laying in bed, and when like the first time I saw this like video of like, oh no, this, I got chills down my spine. Like, my spine was tingling, dude. And then I watched like
fucking titillated, Nick.
I watched like 2 other videos. I'm not titillated. I get to another one of these conspiracy theories. Titillated, dude.
Titties.
I'm just like, yo, that's why I'm sitting here like, yes. I was titillated to believe.
I believe. I seen it.
And I don't know what that is. I think it was me recognizing greatness on a subconscious level. Like, dude, this is
the idea of it's fucking gangster, but they have to deliver. It has to be sick. It has to be Breaking Bad level finale, bro. Because Breaking Bad did that shit, bro.
That's what I wanted.
They did the extension. They did like the break midway through season 5, and they just fucking. They came with a vengeance in that show, bro. Respect. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
I do. I mean,
it's a crazy, what you call it? It's like a gymnastics routine on the floor.
Yeah.
Just going fucking nuts, bouncing out there like Simone Biles.
Yeah.
And then they land it. And he's like, oh, yeah. Good fucking job, kid.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I need to watch it again.
So it needs to be sick. Oh, dude, dude, it's fucking.
Because I didn't like the ending when I watched it.
Oh, it's just goated.
But it's because I didn't want that to be the story.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I know more about art and I realize I'm not the writer, I'm watching a story, I think I could like appreciate it differently.
Yeah, dude.
I wanted Walt to have the change of heart. I wanted him to get away with it. I wanted him to have the money, not have cancer anymore, and decide he just wanted to be a good dad. Like, that's really, I wanted him to beat the odds and come out on top. And then when he fucking, spoilies, fast forward.
That's not the story.
when the moment when you know that's not the story, it's like finalized, I was like, oh, fuck this. A little bit. Like, damn, that's not, I had my chips on a different bet. I wanted something else to happen emotionally. But I'll watch a list
Yeah.
attached now.
I think part of that was part of that energy was definitely included in the idea of letting Jesse go or like freeing him.
That's where you got the
You know,
overcoming triumph.
some of like a positive element, and he like he like tried to set shit right. You know what I'm saying? He like went to the Elliots and was like, "You're gonna give this money to my kids, because if not, I might just fucking pop you one day." And they're like, "Oh, don't pop us one day, please."
That's a Walt in the snow, right? Or Jesse, you're talking about.
No, that's Walt after the snow, and he goes to their house to
Right.
the person he started the company with, like the seed of his resentment, pretty much.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
The seed of his origin story of this person who has this Cain energy, and it's like, fuck the world, get mine by any means. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna fucking go the extra mile. I'm gonna go into that suffer state. I'm taking you with me. But then he goes to that guy's house who he started the company with, and then gets him and his wife to take all of his drug money that he has left over, all of it that he accumulated.
Is it a lot? It's like a bag at that point, or it's deteriorated at that point?
I forget how it was presented.
Because
I
like
think it was just in duffel bags on the fucking ottoman.
okay, I was like at one point it's like a pallet of money and they're laying on it. You know?
He put all of that in fucking barrels, and then I think he only got one barrel,
That's right.
but the other barrels got took.
Better than no barrels.
Yeah, so I think that was
God, that's
cumulative of like 3 million, 2 million. I don't know, maybe a mil plus.
Can you imagine, dude? Just making 20 million, sacrificing your life to make 20 million happen, and the nature of the evil of this world takes 18 of that 20 million that you sacrifice your life for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens here if you get involved with that kind of shit, for real. Like, money is a problem for people.
And then so he gets that, and he does give the kids the money, which is like part of the get away with it aspect for sure. It's like you have to fucking make it worth it to a degree. Do something to show for all the shit that you fucking did.
And ultimately, that's what he set out to do, was take care of us.
That's why he started.
He died.
Yeah. He's like, I just need 700,000 or whatever, 744, whatever his initial calculation is. I just need this much, and then he gets that. So he like partially finishes that, and then he takes out girl. He like just ties up all the knots, and then at the end he like lets Jesse, because he can kill him or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Walt could have.
Yeah, he wanted to like get him out. Like that was the plan.
Because he knew it was wrong.
He knew he was. Yeah, it was fucked up.
Beyond wrong.
Yeah,
a slave.
He's like, you don't belong here. It's like, you are relatively innocent. You're just like a kid that got off the beaten path, ate the wrong fruit for too long.
And you're talking about Walt, right?
You have a good heart. Yeah, like his observation of who Jesse is as a character.
He treated them like shit. Like,
the whole time.
You have to have awareness of that in your heart of hearts.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going out with all these people who are doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? All like at the highest level of this level. Like, none of you deserve to really be here. But like, you are not really a part of this in your heart.
Yeah.
So he like lets him go. So that's part of his redeeming character arc to a degree.
Fair enough.
But he is not the guy who comes back and becomes the good dad and does the fucking shit. And he wants to be that guy, but then that shit just doesn't play out in season 5. And it's just a whole fucking thing, dog. It's fucking lit. It's so good.
He wants it, but he doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah. He like, and that gets confirmed too, because he talks to Skylar. She's like, don't say you did this for me or did this for us. And he's like, I didn't.
Yeah. On some level, it's like, I appreciate that too. Like
it's too much ego. It's
too much ego.
It's too much ego, and the development of the Cain energy. It's like just the idea of resentment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, or like what could have been.
It's like
emotional attachment to your story and what happened, and your ability to not eat that fruit, because like becoming Heisenberg is like part of the idea, the whole idea behind that show. So the transition between Walt into Heisenberg is like the adopting of the Cain energy and eating this shit that you know you're not supposed to be doing. You know?
Yeah.
To the fullest degree.
It gets weird.
And he becomes that person. He's like, yeah, I didn't do it. I did it for me because I liked it.
Yeah.
The ego. Full fucking force with the ego. But his was more, he wasn't like buying fucking Lamborghinis and fucking hookers. He just wanted to be the best.
He was a player.
The smartest. He knew he was one of those people, but he wasn't playing at that level. He was in the fucking high school chemistry teacher lab, and he wasn't with this $1 billion company that he started. But he is that person, but he's not that person. So then he's just like, fuck this.
It's a tough draw.
Yeah.
Like that sucks ass, you know? Like I agree with the sentiment of like, I'll break bad then. Like I'll do what I have to do because I'm getting like left behind in the current for whatever reason.
And you get cancer.
Yeah. So at that point, it's like, no, I'm going to ball. I'm going to ball.
I'm dropping 60 on your fucking head top.
Until it's over. It's over, I'm dropping 60 on head tops alone. And like, I understand that impulse. Like, especially, I watch my dad be like a really smart person and like not quite, he's doing amazing things as a pastor, definitely. But like, there was opportunities for him to maybe like get to bigger churches or like, evolve. And I think he's like a little bit more talented than the stage that he was given, honestly. I honestly think he, especially in his peak and prime, not that he's just a little bit older now, but like when he was at his premier form, he definitely was more talented, I thought, than the stage he was on. And it felt like, and he expressed that he stood up for what he thought he was right to the people that were his bosses, more or less, so many times that he became a black sheep and they ultimately disregarded him and left him in smaller stages on purpose. And it's insane to say
fucked up.
within religion that can happen. But
The ego.
absolutely, dude. And also he was dealing with an old
ego.
generation. I think that 30-year-olds have a little bit less ego.
Yeah, dog.
It's a weird in between because the millennials had so much social media. They're so different minded.
Us?
I guess I mean Gen Z, the generation under us. So like between Gen Z and then to Gen Y, and I think millennials are in between Gen Y and Gen Z.
I think we're millennials, technically.
Yes, yeah. But I think like my dad's not a boomer.
Okay, yeah.
There's
The one. I think you're right.
Gen Y.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Totally. And so like that from Gen Y to Gen Z, that millennial jump is like a big cultural difference because it's like we saw Blackberries become a thing, iPods into full blown, it's everywhere now. And then for whatever reason, I think those people are more inclined to be a little bit more like less indoctrinated in the technology and maybe believe that there's more holistic things that are better for your spirit. Whereas these kids are just growing up indoctrinated in the technology. It's not even like they don't even know anything different. You know what I'm saying? All that to say, I think that gives us a little bit different perspective than people have as far as these age groups go. And I think that leads us to be a little more
less egoic,
a little bit more open. That to say, like my dad's bosses were boomers, and that's a different mindset. Definitely more like respect culture, keep your mouth shut, shake hands. You take the bullets and you take all the shit until we decide we're going to give you deserve the opportunity. And that was definitely more of that culture. So, you know, even in religion, that happens too. It's not, religion doesn't make it perfect. God is perfect, you know?
Yeah, we're just trying to understand it.
Yeah, totally.
That's what we're doing.
So then sometimes I wanted like the Breaking Bad aspect. I'm like, Dad, if you'd have broke bad, if you'd have said like, you know, I'm building an AI, bro. Like, fuck everybody.
I'm building a competitive software company across the hall.
Dude, let's hoop.
Michael Scott Paper Company, bitch.
Let's hoop. Yeah, I think I wanted that for my dad. I want that for myself too. If I were to not achieve my dreams if you were getting boned, you know, like Walt was, you know, like the idea of I'm a humble chemistry teacher that people shit on, even though I'm the backbone of $1 billion company. What do you do with that if that's your draw in life? Be blameless?
What can you do?
There's also the added pressure of like his kid is like, you know, disabled. And that's got to fuck with you mentally a little bit. It definitely changes the way you perceive life. Thinking that your draw is like less than fair. And then now you have to not carry that with you to seek like holier ideals maybe. And then he gets the cancer. So it's just like we're just getting constantly fucked in this life. What am I going to do? Like just take it? And then like no, but not like that.
There's a fine line between like the time he stood up for his son getting made fun of in the store in season 1 as Walter White, like embracing the Heisenberg energy. And then season 5 when he's been like literally just like kills people, you know what I'm saying? Or like season 3 when that happens. And like there's like the point in season 3 where he like kills the fucking people that Jesse's about to go try to kill because they're like getting kids into the fucking shits. And then Jesse's like, fuck that, I'm gonna go get that ass. And then he's coming up on him and the wall just runs him over. And then you're like, whoa, what the fuck? He's just killing motherfuckers now. And then he blasts one. But then there's even a different level to that where it gets deeper and he's like, not that he likes to kill people, but after the fucking jail scene where he gets all those people killed, he doesn't kill any of them, but he hires the people who get the prison kills and does all the shit in the prisons in like the 2 minutes. Yeah. Gets the phone call, it's done. Yep. Just hangs up. Just like, okay, that's too much. Yeah. That's too much. That's not much. You stick up for your son for sure. But then it's like, whew.
That's the thing is it's a
progression of that.
Exactly. That's the thing about sin lies at your door like a lustful animal.
Yeah. It wants to have its way with you.
It does. And then it's like, you can't flirt with it. You can't kiss it. You can't take it on dates because it's going to end up fucking you. Pardon my French, everybody. But
woo! It's metaphors, man.
It's a metaphor, man. It's like that's ultimately, yeah, that's part of like when he is flirting with it a few times, and then like I think when he goes into Tuco's with the
With the
explosive
fucking
one,
shit, yeah.
that's kind of like oh shit, we just went from like we're kind of going steady now. Like we're not just flirting anymore. Like it's not, my options aren't
I'm doing
open.
this shit.
I've
Yeah.
kind of committed to becoming this thing, and now it would take more undoing. So what am I gonna do? More undoing, or keep dating this thing, keep allowing it in my life, keep giving it the energy it wants, which is like I don't know what when it says it wants to have its way with you. I think that's what it's trying to say is like it wants to convert you into Heisenberg. It wants to slowly bring you into Heisenberg.
Break apart your ideals, or like the entire reason he was even willing or trying to like save his family, or trying to do something for his family, and like trying to make his life worth it, find meaning.
Yeah, those are intrinsically moral things. But I would say the sin energy or the Cain energy,
proclivity to the negative response, negative action.
Yes,
that brings more pain and suffering because you lost all your family. Like they don't have their dad now. Like you're fucking out of the picture, and like to get part of his redemptive arc is that he gets the fucking shit because he's just a fucking teacher, man. Just a teacher that got a bad fucking rap, or like got a fucking shitty situation, relatively speaking, based through the terms with which we're able to apply meaning to the things that we're seeing here.
Yes.
It's like that kind of just sucks.
Yes.
And then how do you handle that? Some people
story.
are like, but yeah, I don't know. Don't judge anything. Like don't put the part of the, we're talking about maybe before the pod or early in the pod, the idea of that the 7 Spiritual Laws book. It's like the moment is as what it is, as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not for you to determine.
Yeah, I don't believe,
unfortunately.
I don't believe everything the yogis say, but
there is something to it. There is interactive abilities, you know what I'm saying? The ability to manifest blessings and do alleviate suffering.
Yeah, the transcendence, the Christ energy. Like it's not even you. It's just like trying to be Christ-like allows God the room to make all things work for good. Yeah, I believe in that. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only nothing else.
Only thing that makes sense. What are we talking about?
It makes sense if you once you have faith.
Abstractly. Yeah. Like, at least abstractly, y'all.
If you can get to that abstract thinking, some people don't get there. They're like, nah, fuck that. I'm not gonna be. That's a lot of gamble to say I should take a shit life.
I am not the center of the fucking universe. But you are, but you're not. So that's the rub. That's the fucking rub, people. I get it.
You have trouble with that? I recommend going to some kind of legal treatment center where they offer some kind of psychedelic, because that will become very apparent to you.
Dude, that shit was crazy on that Joe.
Did you listen to that Sean Ryan?
Yeah.
I'm still listening to it because they don't talk about it till the end.
Not till like the last like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like 2 hours in, like, bro.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, where's the Abigail talk, dude?
I was worried that it wasn't in that episode. I'm like, I'm happy you said it's in there. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, he brought it up in the last like 30 minutes. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
I should have just sent you the YouTube clip of that 30-minute part.
It was a good part, though.
I like Sean Ryan a lot. That's the other things I want to show you,
bro.
that guy.
Yeah,
he's really cool.
He's fucking tight.
I just heard Kurt Metzger. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I just started listening to that one, too.
It's good. I listened to a lot of it last night. Oh, nice, yeah. Joe mentions, like, I was listening to Sean Ryan podcast, and he said this. And I was like, dude, so that's what Joe digests is Sean Ryan. He clearly is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best of the best watch his film. And yeah, I
filled their moment with his energy and dialogue and thought space.
You remember I described him as like a smaller Dana White?
Okay, yeah.
Accurate, right?
Yeah, I'm with you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's great. I'd highly recommend Sean Ryan's show. He's awesome.
Highly recommend it. I wanted to say, I guess before we'll jump over to Patreon real quick. We love you too, but yeah, that pod is fucking dope, and they're just getting into the weeds about some shit. So recommend, if you don't listen to Joe Rogan, people don't like his shows.
One thing, it's hard to digest 3 hours of podcast. That's not.
I guess
people are used to TV and Instagram. For me though, that's my diet. Like
when you're driving, even when I'm like cleaning the house, it's like put it on, dude. Just put that shit on, bro. It makes I felt the like the pull into like this is good fruit, like to help me get this. Made the weight of the doing like cleaning and like the dishes, whatever. It took some of the weight off of that and didn't make it as unbearable, or like even the amount that the negative energy that I could bring to you as far as the attention it requires. And it's like, I have to do this fucking thing. And then like, but you could do, but you don't, but you do, but you don't. So you can do whatever you want. So it's like, like even a little bit, it could be there. But I just felt a layer of that get peeled off, putting on the podcast. Just put out a podcast. Hopefully we're that for you guys. Fucking Sean Ryan, Joe Rogan. So do people not like his podcast? I guess we're recommending it to a degree, but it's like, I don't think I have to recommend that to you. I think everyone knows is like 1 or 2 layers away at very most of the Joe Rogan experience. If you don't listen to it, you know someone listens to it. And then if you don't know someone who listens to it, you know someone who knows someone who listens. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's absolutely the golden standard for podcasts. It's the best one out. It's the best one quality wise, consistency wise. You don't need a great set. Matt and Shane have a really successful podcast, and they do couch podcasts. You don't need the desk with the lights but he's the golden standard. Like, that's the best you could do a podcast, physically, like technology wise, everything wise.
Mm-hmm.
He does lean towards. He's like socially definitely very liberal, democratic, believes in like free choice for people, believes in social programs for people, but becomes aligned with more right-wing like characters because like politically right now the left has really become more the far left than it has become the left, which is a social divide in America in general. And then he was on that Hollywood left. Then when they went very far left, he went more centrist, which the center ended up becoming right, actually.
Yeah, they just moved it over.
Yeah, right. So then now he's more aligned with these right-wing people. And then people, especially when COVID was like very split between you are a good, smart, Democrat, liberal society person if you get the vaccine.
You're doing the right thing.
Anybody who's saying otherwise, right, scum of the earth.
They're bad idiots, bad stupid people who could hurt you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
don't want too many of them around.
Ultimately, to say that there is misalignment, there is negative energy attached to Joe Rogan. Well, check this out. He was right. Ibogaine was a good treatment for COVID. You didn't need the booster. Ivermectin, sorry.
That probably helps people too. That helped me more than you know. I think you're right, actually.
Yeah. That helps everything. But yeah, there's a misalignment there, and he was right. And the other thing you have to remember, or that you probably don't know, is that Joe Rogan had 2 friends have strokes when they had the booster. The first,
shit, yeah.
It was the vaccine. Sorry, not the booster. The first Johnson & Johnson vaccine, the
main vein,
the first one that came out at all. He was scheduled to get it. Then he had to push back his appointment 2 weeks, and within the 2 weeks that he pushed back his appointment, like 2 of his friends had like strokes or aneurysms or like had to go to the hospital and were not okay. Like traumatic life events from the vaccine injury, literally.
Mm-hmm,
and so that made him be like, yo, forget that. I'm healthy. What is it, like the flu? I can handle the flu. Then he got COVID, handled it like the flu, and said, nah, this is bullshit. Then he got attacked by everybody. That's what happened. If you don't like Joe Rogan because you think he's an asshole, that's what happened. Now, just to help you guys with the next 30 minutes of your life, I'd like to entice you to join the Patreon today. I have a mass conspiracy.
Okay.
All of America. I don't think hardly anybody knows about this, and it definitely affects your life.
Okay, let's
100%.
Teaser, dog. Join the patty, Bray. We'll see you on the patty.
Hell yeah.
Yes, dog. Fucking love you guys. YouTube 114 out of here into infinity and beyond. We'll fucking see y'all in a billion years.
There's nobody like you. Keep being you, okay?
We love you.
Love you.
Come on. Let's go.
Salud.
Rolling through the city to the light show. Really ain't no telling where we might